miles east of the National Mall, at the home of the Commanders, here in Landover, Maryland. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Commanders are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the play. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. For any offense, that's even more critical.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Let's go now.
They'll run with the big back, Jamal Lewis. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
19, 18. Let's go.
They'll run with Lewis. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. On for the PAT is Aubrey. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
From the 6.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Drop 60. Drop 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as
Waiting on you, bro.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Ready?
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go!
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Bronco. Ready, ready. Buffalo 18.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
65, ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Cut my team. Cut.
This is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Back to the ground after the penalty. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4.
Here we go, shot.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
The third quarter begins with a run. Past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Chiefs make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll try and run the option left. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Commander's first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And it's It's going to be a Commanders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled?
The pressure too much, and he goes down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Back to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. That one one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Now he takes off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it. Here's Lewis. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Lewis. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Come on.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Trap 60, traps. Here we go, set. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. 18, Rattler, Warrior 70. Check go.
They'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, break.
Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here we go. One final play. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. So long, everybody.